It's week 6 of the NFL, and all eyes are on Jameson Williams. He was a walking highlight reel last week with a 4-touchdown game. It's the Cowboys and the Chargers on Monday Night Prime Time.
Night beginning to fall over Southern California, but the lights are shining bright here at the spectacular SoFi Stadium in metropolitan Los Angeles. Tonight we finish off week 6 with a good Monday nighter, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the LA Chargers. Hi, everybody. Brent. Set to go now in week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. So here's the Charger offense making their way out. And they're led out by their mobile quarterback out of West Virginia. It's Geno Smith.
And coming off of an early season open week. And in this situation, what he told us when we sat down with him was he spent a lot of time working on fundamentals, kind of getting back to basics during that time, as opposed to having to worry about healing up or resting up. It was too early in the season. Get back to the basics, get his game going again.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. You look at this Cowboy defense. They were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
If I'm playing quarterback against this team, after what I saw on film where they had 5 picks last week, all I'm thinking about is taking care of the football, being very careful with it, and making sure I see my guys open before I throw it.
I might curl up in the fetal position.
That's not bad.
I don't think he's going to do that. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw, Smith. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing on 3rd down. Smith. And that is incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. Back deep, Rashid Shaheed. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. So out come the Cowboys under head coach Mike McCarthy. Leading them out, the last active player remaining from the 05 draft, and a name that dominates headlines year-round, Aaron Rodgers.
You know what I did in pregame? I made sure I touched him as he went by. I want a little bit of what he's got.
The golden arm from last week.
Oh.
That's caught at the 25. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Rodgers now to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So, Charles, you look at this offense, and really on paper, at least, a great situation for them upcoming. They're unbeaten on the year, an open week coming up after this. So, I guess my question, any worry that maybe this is coming at the wrong time?
Oh, definitely I would be worried about this game, maybe more than any other on the schedule, because I know my guys are looking ahead to that open week. I've got to keep them focused on the task ahead, make sure they take care of business in this one. Otherwise, you're talking about a double trap. The trap of losing the game and then having the open week and having to stew about it.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Throwing now is Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Taylor. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So an 8-play drive covering 80 yards, and it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Chargers get set to go here for their 2nd drive. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body, get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days. But
there he goes, right side. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. 43 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ball game. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Smith shoves it away, and they move this all the way down to the 9. 23 yards, the final tally. That catch, by the way, number 542 in his NFL career. That draws him level with Lance Allworth, who was a Hall of Famer with the Chargers back in the 60s and 70s.
Yeah, the man they call Bambi. So if you're in that type of territory, catch the same number of passes he caught, you know you're on your way to a big-time career. And just think, he's not through yet.
They'll get this out to Kamara. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Stephen Carter, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point up and through by Myers. And we are tied at 7. So that drive, 4 plays. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. 2nd drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing. The answer can be yes, because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room,
that's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Joe Reed returning. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Here comes the Chargers offense now back out onto the field. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7. So a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Now Geno on first down. Zaccheaus here hauling it in. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's second down.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. On second down, here's Smith. Over the middle, into the hands of Michael Thomas. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 53 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting third down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on third and what, right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 or more, because that's how you end up not converting. Just too much yardage to pick up on third down.
Now 2nd and 5. On the counter, here's Kamara. Stiff-armed him. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Geno now to throw. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Now a first down throw. It's Smith. Complete to Zaccheaus. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that will bring up second down. Now Geno. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown. Allen Lazard with an amazing diving catch. And the Chargers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Myers connects on the PAT. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. fielded just outside the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Dallas offense set for this next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now we'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Rodgers to throw on second down. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket, no. Here comes the flag.
Intentional grounding.
We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
On the return is Reed. The Chargers going to take over now late in this first half. Just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. On first down, Rodgers. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And it's caught on the deflection. And this is going to be a touchdown. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Tucker now for the extra point. He's got it, and it's now a 21-16 lead. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One play drive and into the end zone for 6. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Chargers going to take over now late in this first half. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3, and take some momentum into the locker room. He's got the hook up to Lazard. Loose inside the 30. Allen Lazard. Touchdown, Allen! Allen Lazard with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Chargers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far. Fun to watch. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Cowboy offense going to head out now late in this first half. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. 35 seconds, all that remains in the first half as they come up on first down. Now Rodgers. That throw taken in by Jameson Williams. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Rodgers now on first down. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last two snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though, 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
This is caught inside the 15. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Rodgers again now. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, yeah, give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Here's Reed returning, taking it about the 1. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Charger drive about to get going. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Shrugs him off. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you back. Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. So here are the Cowboys to take over. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak, and right now in the driver's seat in this ball game as well. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. And they're going to speed things up here. Back to Taylor on first down. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. On the counter, it's Taylor. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. Now 3rd down and 7. Here's Rodgers. He's airing it out for Williams. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
So 1 first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on 3rd down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Cowboys. Aaron Rodgers on fire. His 5th touchdown pass of the ball game. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Tucker with the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. So that drive spanned 5 plays.
And it was Jameson Williams wrapping things up with a touchdown.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half.
They make their second half debut here. Things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Again, it's Kamara. Shoves him aside. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
78 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
On 3rd down, here's Kamara. No, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Throwing now is Gino.
This to Laporta, right side.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. A 10th carry for Kamara.
Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now Smith.
That is caught by Laporta.
23 yards on the play.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week.
Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4. On 2nd and goal, here's an option play left. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
Ethan Carter, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Now Myers for the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now?
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown. Marquise Goodwin with his second touchdown of the night.
And the Cowboys add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown one play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
They'll fake it. Now Smith. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack.
That sack, it goes to Boye Mafe.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Back to throw, Smith. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. To throw is Smith. And his throw here's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
On 2nd and 10, Smith.
He'll get this one underneath to Kamara.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Smith now to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Throwing again is Smith. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Geno Smith, a 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Chargers are back within a score.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. Dallas offense set for this next drive. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at the earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about.
That's caught at the 25.
And he will be taken down, but it is a huge play there to flip field position. And they'll be on the other side of the field as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw complete here to Waller.
And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run.
Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Taylor will score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And the thing you have to love about Jonathan Taylor, he's a shifty speed guy most of the time when you hand him the football. But he's not coming off the field when you get down near the goal line because he's as tough and gritty as they come. And he finishes things off here by getting into the end zone.
Tucker now to add the point after. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. The drive summary that time, 5 plays.
And it was capped off by a Jonathan Taylor touchdown.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Joe Reed going to return it from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
So the Chargers now down by 12. 1:45 to play. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down.
Smith to throw. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness, there was no one around him, but he took his eye off it, and it falls incomplete. Smith's going to throw it. It's complete, Lazard. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Here's Smith. Got a man, that's Lazard. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Smith. That is incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Again, Smith. He'll get this to Lazard. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Well, they need to score, and score quick. 1 timeout remaining. Final minute, 1st and 10.
Geno now to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same.
And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on there. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. The extra point now coming from Myers. And this is back to a 5-point game. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. And the Cowboys are going to secure the football, and with it, they'll just about secure the victory as well. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
10 yards is the pickup there, and that should just about put a bow on this one. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Again, it's Taylor.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete